Hello everyone, my name is SirSwarm and welcome back to another bee swarm simulator video on Roblox. So this video is going to be covering the basic bee. It is the only common bee. This game only has one. A lot of games have lots of commons. This game only has one common type of bee, and that is the basic one. So what I did was, to see this, I skipped over the items tab, through the quests tab, to the bees tab, and there I can see all the different types of bees. There are many. So the basic bee is an ordinary bee, well-rounded and hard-working. So if I click on it, I can see a detailed explanation of what the bee does, and it has no abilities, as you can see. So this bee is a colorless bee. This is what it looks like. It's common. It's the only common bee. It's colorless. Has 20 energy, 14 speed, 1 attack, which means that if it hits somebody, it will do 1 damage to it. It is a basic bee. It's like the base. It's like the base model bee. That's what it looks like. It collects 10 pollen in 4 seconds, which is it's actually okay of a pollen collector. It makes 80 honey in 4 seconds. So what that means is that when I go back to my hive, I can convert my pollen into honey, and honey is money in this game. And then there is a gifted hive bonus of 1.2 times pollen. That gifted hive bonus is basically you can make a bee gifted by, you can just chance get it gifted, or you can feed it treats to make it gifted. That's an advanced thing. You're not going to get that many gifted bees off the beginning. But if you do make this bee gifted, it will make you 1.2 times the amount of pollen. So it's actually not that bad of a gifted ability. Just permanently 1.2 times pollen. But sadly, it doesn't have any abilities, which makes it lacking in everything else. Do I even have a basic bee? No, I do not even have a basic bee. Because it's really only useful to get this basic bee if you're going to make it gifted. I mean, you're almost forced to start out with basic bees because you only have basic eggs that have a 99.9% chance to attach into a basic bee. You can get lucky and it doesn't change into a basic bee, but 99% of the time you get a basic bee from this basic egg right here. And then basically what you do is you take that, you go into your items. You're not going to have as many as I will, and you'll see an egg. It looks something like one of these, but it will say basic egg, and then you basically just go over to your hive. You're just going to drag it out. This is somebody else's slot, but you drag it out onto one of these slots, and it would hatch. That's what you do to hatch your first bee, and it's going to turn into a basic bee unless you get super lucky. But that's your basic bee. It basically gathers like all of these other bees are. It just gathers and brings it back to your backpack automatically for you. I think we're going to do more than one bee per episode because these are kind of short. So let's just go on to the next one. We have the first of the rare bees on the list, the bomber bee. Now, I actually played this game for a while, and a lot of these bees are OG bees because I played this game since the very start. I do actually have better equipment than this. I just put this on because it's easier to understand what these are when I get to them. And then I can show you the other stuff that I have. So the first of the rare bees is the bomber bee. This crafty bee makes bombs which collect pollen from all nearby flowers. So if we click on it, that is what it looks like. I actually have one. Wonder if we can see him. Where are you? I know I have him because it says ×1. Where is he? Oh, he's right there, see? He's actually gifted. Right there. The guy with the little glasses. He's a bit different color because he's gifted and he has the star. It makes him a different color, and it gives him stars to make him easy to spot. I mean, easier to spot if you're looking for gifted bees. But it is the first of the rare bees. It is colorless. It has 20 energy, a speed of 15.4. That means just how fast it flies. When it's flying to you, it'll fly faster than others, which is something that you have to take into account if you want like a fast hive, slow hive. Speed doesn't really matter in this game, but it has 2 attack, which means that it'll do 2 damage to an enemy, per enemy, basically, per hit. And the speed also factors into how fast it attacks. This will make 10 pollen in 4 seconds, so basically it'll collect from the flowers 10 pollen every 4 seconds, and it'll make 120 honey in 4 seconds, instead of the basic bee's 80. So it gathers the same amount, but it converts like a lot more. And then you'll also see that this doesn't have any abilities, but this has plus 10% movement speed, plus 40 convert amount, and plus 1 attack. I think this is based off of the basic bee. So it has a little bit more movement speed, a little bit more convert amount, and 1 more attack. And that plus 1 attack is kind of helpful when you get into like the later animals that you might come across. So I kind of mentioned in the first video that there is a ladybug here, and it has 12 hit points. Now, if you only have 1 bee, then that's a problem. Like, I don't have more than 1 bee, so it's not that much of a problem. I have more than 12 bees. Basically, I can basically one-shot it because they all attack. And here's a person that is advanced. This is actually somebody more advanced than I am. I hope to eventually get to this one day. And I hope that you will stick around to watch me get to that point. But this is the first bee that has an ability that we're covering. Buzz Bomb. Collects 7 pollen from 13 surrounding flowers. Plus 10 pollen per level. So you can level up your bees. You can see that's what these numbers are. And you can combo with other bombs to increase power. Now what that means is that if you have more than 1 Buzz Bomb, specifically it has to be Buzz Bomb. I don't think there's a Buzz Bomb Plus, but if it's a Buzz Bomb and you get more than 1 within like a certain period of time, then the explosion will be better. It'll do more damage, and what I mean by damage is it collects more pollen. That's the whole name of the game, after all. So plus 10% per level, so he's a level 8, I think he was. It says right there, I can see my eyes. And that little yellow ring around it means he's gifted. Makes it easy to see who's gifted. Guy has like all gifted. Insane. Absolute like legend over there. And this person's a little bit behind me. Level 6s and level 7 and it's 5. And he has a couple gifted. Gifted is like a later thing. You're not gonna get that many right off the beginning when you start playing. So let's see if I can find a Buzz Bomb in action to show you what the ability does. So let me just go into like this field over here. I'm just going to wait for a Buzz Bomb to come up. It shouldn't take that long. This appears to be a Buzz Bomb Plus. You can tell it's a plus by the little plus there. If I collect it by running into it, it'll just explode, as you saw. Let's see if I can wait for another one. Right here. Actually, that was the literal bomber bee. Explosion. See? It'll mark this bomb combo. 1.25 times bomb power. If I collect another one in that time. Ignore everything and all the other distractions. So another bomb. There's your bomb. See? It collects like 1,000. I think that said. You can see like the little numbers come up every time like you explode. This person's gonna go into my field and I can't see what I'm doing. So let's see if I can get one more before I move on to the next bee. One more? Right here. Explosion. 850. Nice. And you'll also see like the colors mean like what flowers I'm getting. So I got 1 red, or 3 red and 4 white, because that's what the flowers I was standing on are. So if I go back over here and I hit E, I can make honey. And then they'll all come up here and make honey. Empty my backpack. Super quick. I have a tiny backpack. But that is the Buzz Bomb. I think we'll do 3 bees per episode until we're done. And I'm probably going to do like 1 gear per episode because they get kind of complicated. So here we have the Brave Bee. I have one of these. He has a right there actually. See him? The little markings on him. Right there. I don't know if you can see. Right there. Brave Bee. He's also gifted. This loyal bee will do anything to protect his owner. You can probably guess what he's going to do. He has 5 attack, which is actually pretty good. So he's rare. He is colorless. Color will come into a matter sometime later on. The next bee will be blue, actually, so I guess we'll have to get into that in the next video, so stick around for that. You'll have 30 energy. Energy just means how long he can work before he has to go back and rest. If that's a number that you really can't control, they're all going to be really low. They basically just have to keep on going back and forth. That's why you have a lot of bees. So if you lose one, it doesn't matter that much. Speed is 16.8. He has 5 attack because he's a brave bee, and he's literally only used for protecting his owner, as you can see by no abilities. He collects 10 pollen in 4 seconds. That's like the base, I guess. And he makes 200 honey in 4 seconds, which is actually good for a base bee. So if you're looking for like a base bee that you just want no abilities, this is a good bee for no abilities. Gifted hive bonus means that if he's gifted, which he is, +1 bee attack. That means that every single one of my bees has +1 bee attack. Hold on, I just got gifts. Now that means every single one of my bees has +1 attack. And that's what the gifted hive bonuses are. It's like plus 15% bomb pollen. That means all bombs will do better because of this guy's gifted. So gifted hive bonuses don't only affect your one bee, they'll affect all of the bees that you have. And so here's to recap. We have plus 20% move speed for the bee, plus 50% energy for the bee, plus 120 convert mount, and plus 4 attack, which is pretty good for no abilities. And I think that is going to have to wrap up this video. Get out of my face, happy face. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you'll stick around for these next 3 bees. And thanks for watching, and I hope that you will stick around for more Bee Swarm Simulator. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to see more Bee Swarm Simulator content. I promise that will be coming out very soon. And hit the like if you did like this video. Thanks for watching, and bye.